Hello, my name is Monisha Smith, and today I'll be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm doing the Marvel movies review in order so I can catch up, and so I can just hurry up and do a trailer review of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Captain America Winter Soldier, and others. But right now, I'm going to be talking about Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy, before it came out, I really thought this was a big risk for Marvel. This was a big risk movie. This was something I wasn't going to enjoy because of two characters. The raccoon in the tree. I didn't think it would be good. Like, really, a raccoon in a tree? But then I saw the trailer for it, and I was like, okay, this might actually be good. Now, Guardians of the Galaxy is about a band of misfit aliens and one human half alien who's from Earth. Like, he was supposed to be delivered to his father, but instead they kept him, and he's just been a thief from then on out. So Guardians of the Galaxy, we're gonna go one by one character, just to make things more simpler. Let's start off with Gamora, the green alien. She used to work for her father Thanos, the purple alien, that basically wants to destroy the world in a fire to prove his love for Death. Now, Death is not a action only, but it's also a person, and Death is a girl, so he's in love with Death. So he wants to prove his love by just destroying the universe and just showing Death that how much he loves her. So Gamora was his favorite, and she was his top assassin. She is known for being the most dangerous woman in the universe ever. And she is very interesting. I like her. I bonded with her a bit. Not as much as I liked it to, because she was useful. She had a purpose and she could fight. And her backstory is very interesting. I wanted to know more about her. But I just didn't bond with her as much as I liked it to. I don't know why. I just didn't. I know I'm going to love her more in the future, but it's just not there yet for me. So moving on, we have Drax the Destroyer. His whole family was destroyed by Ronan the Destroyer, the main bad guy of this movie. Ronan the Destroyer, I don't understand who he is as a character as much. I know I read about him and seen him in the comic books, but I know that Ronan the Destroyer is a very big part of the Marvel Universe, especially in the Infinity Wars. But I guess they're going to use another Ronan the Destroyer. I heard there's another one out there. I'm not sure. I didn't really completely understand when I read that whole series about the Ronins and the Kree and the Skrull. So anyway, Drax wants to destroy Ronan because he destroyed his whole family. And I can understand that. So we bond with Drax. And in the movie, he kind of talks like, I wasn't listening to warriors of the day. We're going to kill them all. What are you doing with your finger? And that's how he talks. And I was like, really? But then I remember inside the comic that he sort of talks like that too. So basically that was the actor trying to get a feel for this character. Some people didn't like his acting. I just thought he was okay. I didn't really pay that much attention to him. So moving on from Drax the Destroyer, we have Rocket the Raccoon. And like I said, I really didn't think it was going to be good for these two characters. But to be honest, Rocket the Raccoon is the one who brought it home. He's the one that really brought the movie together. Like, because Rocket would tell you how it is and insult you all the way there. And that's what makes him funny. I don't know. I love small characters that will insult you and tell you like it is. Now, after Rocket the Raccoon, we have Groot. And the only thing Groot can say is, I am Groot. But it's like Tom and Jerry. You love them because of what they do and how they express their emotion. So basically you love Groot for the same reason. It's how he expresses emotion and who he is. And and Rocket basically translates some of the things that he's be saying. I don't know what Groot he's saying, but I know how he feels. And he's the most kind, loving, caring person on that whole entire boat. I think we can all agree that in any group, there has to be at least one person that's sympathetic, understand, and can be a little thoughtful and kind. and that's Groot. Now, the leader of the whole Ragtag band is Peter Quill. Peter, if you read his backstory on Marvel Wikipedia, he is half alien and half human. His mother met his father that crash landed on Earth, and they got together, had a baby, and he left. Now, I don't know how Marvel's going to do it, but in the comic, he left because he was in the middle of a big war, and they came to Earth and killed his mother and tried to kill him. That's how it was in the comic. So basically, his father wants his son to take over the Empire, and in the comic, he just doesn't want to. He hates his father, and his father hates Earth and wants to see Earth destroyed, which is something I just never completely understood. Like, you want to destroy Earth, but yet you had a baby with a woman from Earth. Shouldn't you be Earth's biggest protector? So anyway, he wants to destroy Earth. He hates his father hates Earth, but I don't know how Marvel's going to do this, because in the comic, he was just a pain in the ass. So anyway, that's Peter, and Peter doesn't want the crown. He doesn't want to be king. He wants to continue to be in space with his friends on a ship. And in the comic, people are like, why would you live on this dirty, dinky ship when you can be living like a king? That's for some reason the universe just doesn't get that. And Peter's like, I'm just happy with my dinky ship. And I like him in the comic more than I like them both, really. I like them both equally. I don't know, maybe because comics are just more information and stuff, and I like being well informed. So anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy, because it surprised me, and because I wasn't expecting for myself to like it, because 5 years past, 5 years ago, if you asked me what the Guardians of the Galaxy was, I'm like, what? A raccoon? A tree? That looks stupid. But I was surprised. I read the comic, I watched the movie, and I liked it. So Guardians of the Galaxy, for me, it's not up there with the Avengers 2, Age of Ultron, and Captain America Winter Soldier. It's not up there. So I have to give it, but it was good for what it was. But their bad guy wasn't as bad as I would love him to be. So for what it was, and the fact that it surprised me on how good it is, I'm giving it a B+. That's where I'm giving it. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. I'm just saying that it wasn't as far as good as I wanted it to be. But it surprised me, and it was good. It just wasn't up there. That's why I get a B+. Bye, and enjoy your day. Enjoy my channel. Watch more videos if it pleases you. Bye.